And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Marlins mid. Infielder. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Batting second.
Here's Neil Walker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 2-0 on the way is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out. Unable to get it out after the great stop. And now the bases are loaded. First delivery to him on the way. Look out, 2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You just can't do that in the game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple.
Walker scores, and this will bang up against the wall. 2-run score. And he's in safely to third, as on the play, 3 runs come across to score. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
The second baseman.
Now batting, number one. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Martinez, but this will land untouched. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ground ball right side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, number 50. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 50.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Rojas. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball in for a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Garrett Cooper from the belt. The pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned, and there are suddenly 2 away. Count still full, 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, number 47. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? To third. Devers has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He hit a sac fly earlier. Looking to minimize the damage here. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
2-2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Number 1.
So striding in, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
2 high. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out.
Hector Velasquez now enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Velasquez.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Hector Velasquez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Mookie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Number 1 is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Lewis Brinson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Granderson at third with 2 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Wei-Yin Chen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Bogaerts
comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Nope.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman
from the stretch. Right there for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 47, and they're runners at the corners now. And the runner's coming home, and he steps off, but no throw as he'll just stare him back. Runner's breaking for the plate, and a step off, and he'll just reset things here. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. A tag for 1. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hector Velasquez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees. In a double play. Situation. So
Brandon Workman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Vasquez stands at first with 1 out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the... Brandon Workman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Workman.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading up for the Marlins.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jorge Alfaro.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Alfaro is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Number 9.
Standing in, Lewis Brinson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1-2, here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Brinson is retired, 2 down now. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. In there at the letters 0-1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the game for the Marlins. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Rojas. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Chen is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Rafael.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cooper moves over. 1 out. One gun in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And look out as that one sails behind him. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Alfaro finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in, Brian Anderson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Garrett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Number 47.
Stepping in, number 47. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Last time through was a base hit. In there, strike 1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Moreland, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number one. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So striding forward now, Lewis Brinson. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner breaks for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner goes for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wei-Yin Chen. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll get in there safely. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Benintendi brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Number 23 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 23.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The count now at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Alfaro recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Andrew Kashner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Andrew.
Up next from Miami, Neil Walker. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Kashner, or just Cash for short. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. And he pops it up. Pedroia is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Kashner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, number 47. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Coming home, and he steps off, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Runner going a second time, and now we'll see as they've got the runner from first hung up, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And it may have been a straight steal of home, and it's going to pay off. Wow. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Runner's on his way to third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Teheran Guerrero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit hard. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 3, Chris.
First offering on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Hit to third. LaStella has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy,
the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy is the second out of the opening frame. Hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to at the plate. David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. Tommy LaStella will be next. Line toward the alley in left center. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one to Tommy LaStella.
1-1.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Turner into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the... And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 35.
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Shohei Ohtani.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's Albert now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, just a 1 for 9. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. There goes Albert. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Next will be the designated hitter, David Freese. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
David Freese.
Hit on the ground to third. La Stella fields it cleanly. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Simmons, the relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So coming to the plate, number 16. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Simmons.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's a .333 hitter. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
No ball, one strike.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-2.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1
now
strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing in the middle. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Fletcher.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Over to first, Ryu. Runner's back. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward the alley in left center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No, that's out.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away.
And he drops it. He'll get it into second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty.
Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stassi is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Cole Calhoun.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball one. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ty Buttrey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2.
Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Freese. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Brian Goodwin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brian Goodwin.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Seager up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Changeup taken high for ball 2. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that will conclude matters here in the second. And the next up be Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second baseman, Matt.
First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
So a runner at first baseman, Albert.
Over to first, Ryu, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Upton on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the throw to first will indeed get it. So striding.
Leading off to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right. Where it is heading to
number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, look at this sliding stop. Hey now. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher is up with it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Angels, the
First
catcher,
delivery to him on the way.
Stassi.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start. their final. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Attention, please.
Number 48 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Stepping in, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1, here it is. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 27.
Standing in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the second run is in as well, as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ross Stripling comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 68, Ross Stripling. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing center field. Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Past battles with Scherzer, very lopsided for the pitcher, 0 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. A wave and a miss made him reach. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. In there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Don't want to forget about him. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hit hard, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Number 18.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
So a full count now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch. is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Behind 0-2 now. Eaton leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Past battles with Scherzer, he's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to left field. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next from Milwaukee, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that's too high, ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Zimmerman, the runner at second with 1 away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Victor Robles waits on deck.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch on its way down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and a strike.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Trey Turner waits on deck. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 9-1-2 due up.
Brandon Woodruff.
Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 14, Hernan Perez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So we got him swinging. Hernan Perez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. Jordan Lyles is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's 2 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich coasts under it. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between 2nd and 3rd. Here's Ryan Braun now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall.
Can he get up and make the play? Stopped on the slide by Kendrick. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Number 18.
He's set and the pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The third base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Braun stands at second with 2 gone. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in, Victor Robles. He drew a walk his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Can't find the zone. There as he lays off the breaking ball. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Trey Turner is on deck. 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Miles is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Thames, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The batter.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Arcia is retired, 2 down now. Manny Pena will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Manny Pena.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Alex Claudio, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 58.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rendon has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Thames in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Juan Soto waits on deck. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The left fielder, number 22.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner, and this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double, and the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Now batting, the second
Here's
baseman.
Howie Kendrick. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1. Soto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And that misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
In the air, out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. first. So a man at third here with two gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Digging in once again.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Yelich becomes the first out of the inning. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Mike trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Men on third with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Robles takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple.
The pitcher,
Into the
31.
box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. It was a walk in his last trip.
1-0.
And a ball. Ryan Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Ryan
Robles at third with nobody out. In there, and it's even at 1. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 2. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he watches 1 split the middle here, 1-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner. Back here at Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Fernando Rodney.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. His past history with Fernando Rodney, just a 1 for 9.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Grandal.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Rodney has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The first baseman.
1 away for the
7.
Brewers in their half of the 7th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Juan Soto to The plate now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put
hit high and deep out to left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Kendrick at second with 2 down. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Travis Shaw is going to top of the 8th.
Milwaukee. Number 21, Travis Shaw.
Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Wander Suero.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. 1-1 the count now. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Adrian Hauser comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Victor Robles is on deck. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88. Gerardo Parra.
Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Comes set with the 0-1. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Suzuki on second. Robles on at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Lifted down the line in left. Braun on the run, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Kane brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Here comes the first pitch. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.